Picture this. You're a kid in the 1970s. Sunlight on cracked sidewalks, bikes without helmets, parents who were present but emotionally far away. You grow up believing the world is solid, that adults know what they're doing, that life has a clear blueprint. But the world you were promised never existed. You were raised on an illusion, a stable world that collapsed the moment you stepped into adulthood. You were biologically programmed for stability. Every human is. Your brain chemistry, dopamine, cortisol, survival hormones, was shaped for predictability. But the 1970s were a battlefield of uncertainty. Oil crises, social change, economic instability, and parents too overwhelmed to guide you emotionally. Your nervous system learned early that if you don't take control, no one will. Self-reliance became your biological imperative. The psychological mechanism was simple. You don't ask for help because your brain associates it with weakness. You suppress emotion because your dopamine rewards endurance, not vulnerability. You over-prepare, always planning worst-case scenarios. You operate from vigilance, calm outside, but scan in every room like a soldier from a forgotten war. It shows in your behavior. You feel guilty resting. You keep old tools, jars, wires, because you might need them. You sit silently for hours, but struggle with emotional conversations. You distrust change. You parent your parents. Case study 1. A man keeps 3 bottles of the same hot sauce in his fridge. Others see clutter. He sees security. Case study 2. A woman saves every card her children gave her, not from sentiment, but because affection was scarce and her brain stores it like a rare resource. External systems shaped this. Media pushed fear, politics pushed distrust, culture pushed self-sacrifice, economics punished loyalty and rewarded stress. Society told you to be strong, stoic, silent, then blamed you for becoming exactly that. Every person from the 1970s was trained to fight a battle they never chose. Eventually, the collapse comes. The armor feels heavier than your body. Your mind is tired. Your heart is tired. Your identity is tired. This collapse isn't weakness. It's the bill for decades of emotional debt. Every 1970s child reaches the moment where endurance turns into exhaustion. The bitter truth is that you were shaped by promises that were never real. You were engineered for a world that no longer exists. The strength that kept you alive is the same strength that isolated you. But the way out is simple. Reclaim stability with routines you control. Use controlled expression. Detach from nostalgia. Lead with calm authority. Choose purpose over panic. Become the person your childhood needed. The 1970s didn't break you. They forged you, and now you decide who you become next.